Okay, so in this video, we're going to talk about the English composition requirements at UNLV. And students have to complete 6 credits of English composition in order to graduate. And before you can register for these classes, though, you do have to have your ACT or your SAT scores for the English or reading part of the test. So it's not the cumulative score that we go by the subject score only. And we'll go with whichever one is higher. So if your ACT is higher, we'll use that one. Or if your SAT score is higher, we'll use that one. So the first set of scores, which is 21 and a 510, allow you to get into the English 101 course for 3 credits. If you scored a little bit higher, if you scored a 30 or 680, then that actually allows you to take English 102, also for 3 credits. Now obviously if you test in English 101 and you take that class and you finish that one, then that allows you to take the English 102 afterwards. So if you can see for these 2 requirements, 3 plus 3, that's how we get the 6 credits of English composition in order to complete those requirements. So now you might be wondering, well, what if I score less than a 21 or a 510? Well, if you scored at least an 18 or 440, then you place into English 101E and F. And that is 6 credits. And the reason this is 6 credits because it's actually 2 courses. It's English 101E and then English 101F. And the way you want to think about this is that it is an extended version of English 101. So once you've completed English 101E in one semester, and then in the next semester you complete English 101F, that would equal the English 101 requirement. So you'd be done with English 101. So you'd still have to take English 102, but this would complete your requirement for the English 101. Now, what if you scored less than an 18 or less than a 440 or don't have your scores in at all? Well, then you would just need to take English 98 for 3 credits. And English 98 is a prerequisite course. So this is different from the English 101 E and F, whereas if you do English 101 E and F, you get into English, you complete English 101, but with English 98, that's a prerequisite. So after English 98, you would still have to take English 101. So make sure you make a note of the scores that you have for either ACT or SAT and mark down on your sheet there with the general education which courses you would place into. And if you have any questions, feel free to contact the ASC, or you can always ask questions at the orientation as well.